Hey, it's 8:20 here, Big 550, KTRS. Checking with David Stokes a little bit later on from the Show Me Institute. He's always interesting, finds ways that government is wasting our money. Now we check in with Gail Pennington, TV critic with the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. Good morning, Gail Pennington.
Good morning, McGraw.
How was the goats at the Illinois State Fair?
Oh, I had the best time at the Illinois State Fair. I petted regular-sized goats and pygmy goats and sheep.
Fun.
Yeah,
I love a state fair.
Illinois,
lovely horse.
Illinois, where the men are men and the sheep are scared.
Everybody's really got to go to the state fair. It is the most fun.
What was the worst thing you ate at the state fair?
The fried green tomatoes were pretty bad. They were pretty greasy.
All right. What about the funnel cakes? You have any little funnel cakes?
No, they had a booth that had 50 kinds of funnel cakes.
Oh,
please,
wow.
please tell me you didn't have Dippin' Dots, ice cream of the future.
The best thing I had was the deep-fried brownie, and the second best thing was the deep-fried cheesecake.
Oh, my heavens.
Deep-fried brownie?
They deep-fry everything nowadays, let me tell you.
Yes, they do.
Cookies.
I'm putting up this morning, a photo gallery of all the deep-fried things we sampled.
All right, Gail Pennington and her
She lives to tell about it.
Illinois State Fair review.
Well, most of them are so rich you can only have a bite or two, so that kind of saves you.
Did you see Farmer Dave auctioning off any cows or pigs or goats or anything?
No, but I saw pygmy goat judging.
Oh.
And I watched Pies Cool.
Pie's cool. All right.
Wow.
I don't know. We were like too late for the baking and too early for the judging. So the pies were just sitting
You're really
there
selling
cooling.
this
They
fair.
smell good.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to a little TV. I can't wait.
I don't know. Can't I just be your fair correspondent?
Let's talk Ed Burns, this TNT show. I have a little man crush on Ed Burns. Is this thing any
Well,
good?
you're going to love Edward Burns then, because his new show is called Public Morals. Do you remember a show from years ago called Public Morals that was a comedy?
No.
I don't either.
Yeah, there was one from Stephen Bochco did a show called that years ago. But this is set in the 1960s in the Vice Division of the New York Police Department. And Edward Burns wrote it, directed it, and stars in it.
Wow.
So they got 3 for the price of 1 on this. It's Monday night on a TNT.
It's a TV series, or is it a movie?
TV series, not a limited run.
Good. Didn't he do something recently on TNT, like Mob City or Mob Rule or Mobbed Up or?
Well, there was Mob City that was a huge flop, but it was he? I mean, you in your
In my manhood.
buddy Burns know more about this than I do.
Yeah, I don't know. I did see, on a side note, did you see that Making of the Mob? That 6 or 7 part series that was on one of those channels?
No, I didn't know.
It was really.
I saw some. I love those.
It was from the same people who did The Men Who Built America on the History Channel. Same people who did that. It was really pretty. It was
good. I did see
it was called The Making of the Mob. Anyway.
It was about the New York mob, right?
It was about Lucky Luciano and Bugsy Siegel and the whole starting of the modern day mob, if you will. Rachael Ray, speaking of mobsters, she is part of the cooking mob. What is she doing?
Well, for the last couple of years, they've had a kids cooking competition on the Food Network with Rachael Ray and Guy Fieri, and this year she's doing it by herself, and I find that to be addition by subtraction.
Oh, not a Guy Fieri fan.
Not a Guy Fieri fan, but that starts the new season of that. If you watch any of these kids cook, they're like 10, 11 years old.
Phenomenal.
And they're fantastic
I
cooks.
know.
They're way better than we are.
That's not hard. But
I don't understand Rachael Ray's attraction. I don't get it. Can you film? Why does everybody love her?
She's sort of nice and
bubbly,
girl next door-ish. You don't find it that?
I've never really warmed to her, but all right. So that's Monday nights on the Food Network.
Right.
And then what's this Narcos on Netflix? That sounds like a good one to start binge watching.
I haven't seen any of Narcos yet. I'm going to have to preview it this week and write about it. But it's a fact-based drama set in the 1980s, and it's about the Medellin drug cartel in Colombia and its leader Pablo Escobar. who was at the time, do you think people remember him now?
Oh, he was a
in
legendary
Entourage,
figure,
They
yeah.
covered the
Infamous leader of this drug cartel.
bad
Yeah.
guy. Yeah.
He was
It's a 10-episode Netflix series. It'll all arrive on Friday. And the interesting thing to me was that Pedro Pascal plays the DEA agent who's trailing Escobar, and he was over in Martell on Game of Thrones. Who anyone who watched Game of Thrones will say, "Wow."
Aha.
But I can't get you to watch Game of Thrones, can I?
I will give it one more try. I will give it one more.
Start at the beginning. You can't start in the middle.
You gotta binge
It's
watch
always
it.
best to start at the beginning and then follow the yellow brick road. Yes, certainly understandable.
Very good place to
Is
start.
anybody watching Big Brother?
Yes and no. I've heard many complaints that it's the dullest season ever.
Okay, good.
Oh.
I was walking through the room and it was on the other day, and I was like, who cares about these people?
But you know what nobody's watching? Bachelor in Paradise.
So that was on for 2 seconds last night, and it was like,
No.
I think Bachelor they might have run their course.
I think so.
They might have ruined that thing.
Well, that's on for 3 hours a week. It's on for 2 hours on Sunday when there's too much to watch.
Bachelor
One night in a
overload,
week when
yeah.
there are too many things to watch
Well,
and record is Sunday, so.
3 hours of Bachelor. I mean, give me a break.
I know, really.
I mean, that's insane. Talk about destroying a franchise. All right, Gail Pennington. When can we read you? When can we see you?
Well, I'll be in the Friday Go section. I'm going to preview all the changes in the local stations' lineups for fall. And then Sunday we have our big fall arts preview in A&E.
Beautiful.
And then
Nice.
September 6th, Labor Day weekend Sunday, is my fall TV preview.
Ha-ha.
So people are asking for it already, but you have to hang on until Labor Day weekend.
And then, of course, you'll give us a full rundown of the Did you milk any goats when you were at the Illinois State Fair?
No, there was cow milk. I saw a cow made entirely of butter.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. You see all sorts of things at the Illinois
I
State
saw
Fair.
sheep being sheared.
I've
that's
seen that.
nice.
I've seen
They
that.
didn't hand me the clippers.
Yeah, I've seen that. Gail, have yourself a good week. Thanks for checking in.
Bye,
Thanks,
guys.
Gail. Bye-bye.
All right. Ted Drews, ladies and gentlemen, had some friends